Okay, hello. My name is Yamna, and this is a story about Jack and the Beanstalk. As you can see, this is the entire um, twine work, and there are different sections. Each leads to a different path. As if we go here to test our story. Oh, I don't know why is it not working. So, let's see now. So this is a start of a story about a boy named Jack. As you can see, it's story of a Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack used to live with his mother in a poor house, barely anything to eat. She was a very hardworking woman to take care of her son. If you go, this is the mother. The kitchen cupboards are bare. The last crust of bread was eaten yesterday. Your mother looks at you with hollow eyes. Hands lit to the milky white, your aging cow. Milky white is the name of the cow, which is here mentioned. You go to your mother and take her to the market, Jack, she says quietly. Sell for less than 10 silvers pieces, then we shan't survive for the winter. And Jack takes the cow to the market. You let the cow down to the dusty path. Before you reach the town, a man with a cocked hat and a shimmering cloak blocks your path. A fine beast, he chirps. I'll give you 5 beads for her. Mark B, they are beans of destiny. So there are two options here, as you can see. They trade for the magic beans or push past him from the market. So Jack here is looking at the beans, thinking for the decision which the protagonist will decide. So here, rush the market, but the news is grim. No one wants an old cow giving had stopped giving milk, but since by sunset you're forced to head home with a milky white, your pockets empty. All the money your mother's heartbroken, you spend the winter cold, hungry, wishing you had a chance on something different. So this is the safe path, as you can see, where he went past the market trader. But if you took the first option, saying if you trade the cow with the beans, your mother's face turns pale, bright red. Beans, she screamed. We're starving, and you trade our only hope for a pocket of lint. She snatches the beans and hurls them out the window into the dirt. You're sent to bed without a word. The night, the house groans, root thick estuary strung around the foundation. You look around the window, you see a massive glowing vine stretching upon the black sky, disappearing in the clouds. The next two options here, as you can see, the mothers threw their beans outside. The next two options here are to either climb the beanstalk or stay in bed. So if you take the second option, it'll lead to another safe route, telling you that you fell asleep in fear of going to the big roots, but the guilt stays in your heart to leave the heart that leaves you and your mother poor because of your bad decisions. As if Jack is in his room, he's scared because he is feeling in guilt for taking a poor decision. But if you take the first option to climb the beanstalk, then it gets thin and cold. After hours of climbing, you step into a road made of soft white clouds in the distant sight and castle made of iron jagged stones. Sneak through the massive front gates. The kitchen is a vast single wheel of cheese is the size of a wagon. You hear a sound thump thump thump. The giant enters the room, carrying a golden hen. He shouts, "Lay!" The bird drops an egg. The giant laughs and falls asleep enough to shake your teeth. So this is the beanstalk or Jack climbs above the sky. The next two options here are the conflict options to either steal the golden hen or seek further. So if you got this one, to seek further, you bypass the hen, find a golden harp, sing in the velvet cushion. As you touch it, the harp strings vibrant. Master, master, it cries, beautiful, metallic. Try to hide in the cupboard. Jack tries to take the harp. You sprint out the castle, the golden harp tucked under your arm. The giant is right behind you. Footsteps, skirts, earthquakes. As you can see, Jack is running with the harp. And here's the giant. And you have to slide faster. You hit the ground on your guard. Your mother, the axe squid. The mother runs to the woods with the wood axe. And you take a swing, braid the blade deep in the magic rock, crack the vine begins to tell. The final blow, the beanstalk snaps, the giant falls in the sky with a cry, echoes miles away, landing far in the deep, never to be seen again. As you can see, this Jack with the axe who is about to chop the wood. Check your prize. The giant is gone. The bean stalk is a heap of compost. You look at the golden harp, it plays softly. Play and tears for your mother hugs you. The treasure from the sky. You buy back milky white, you buy back the cow and build a new barn. Never go hungry. You were foolish to trade a cow for beans, but brave to see what they led, as to see the mother and the son. But if we go back to the story, if you go all the way back to the story, where they should had these two options, the castle and the, if we chose the option for the golden hen, you try to steal the golden hen with the giant nose, the eyes snap open. He looks down and sees a tiny thief, fee, fi, fo, fum. He roars, reaching out the hand for the dinner table. You run for your life. You reach the edge of the beanstalk, coming out for your. I'm coming for you, little thief, the giant below. It begins to slide down the green wine. The wine whistles past your ear. Stop, and then it'll take back the same area with the same proper ending. And that's my presentation. Thank you.